One of the oftentimes overlooked aspects of Negro Leagues baseball is how great and dominant the pitching was in the Negro Leagues. After all, that position really didn't transition into the major leagues because primarily it was seen as a cerebral position. But check this out. The legendary William Bill Foster, a graduate of Alcorn State University, was one of the most dominant left-handed pitchers in baseball history, the brother of the legendary Andrew Rube Foster. Interestingly enough, his brother Rube didn't want him to play baseball. He wanted him to stay away from the game from a professional perspective. And maybe because it was Rube trying to shelter his brother from the hardships of what a segregated America was like. But then when Rube kept hearing about a guy that was pitching so well, and the guy said his last name was Foster, he said, "That's my brother. Ship him on over here." And he joins Rube and the Chicago American Giants, and the rest is history as Willie Foster would embark on, again, one of the most amazing pitching journeys in baseball history. Both brothers are enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And it will be interesting to stack both of them together as the most dominant brother pitching.
And here's the first baseman, Bates. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Glass.
Bill Foster was an outstanding player long before his brother Rube called him to Chicago. When Bill was in 6th grade and just 13 years old, he made the Alcorn A&M college baseball team.
Rips that one to right. Sellers takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Mendez stepping in now. And that drops in for a strike. Chris, you mentioned Bill Foster at Alcorn A&M, which later became Alcorn State University. After he was done playing, Bill became dean of students and head baseball coach. Their baseball field today is named for him. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Sellers drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Hayes. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Ball 1 low. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Foster delivers. Second K of the day for Foster. So digging in, Hughes. And first offering is fouled off. Foster winds and fires. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him. 3 strikeouts for Foster now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is McDonald. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Willie Foster, who stood about 6'2", weighed about 195, used his height and length and weight to dominate opposing hitters. Left-handed, blazing fastball, had a great early version of a slider, great changeup, great drop-off-the-table kind of curveball, all that he threw with pinpoint accuracy, which is what made him so difficult to hit. And no batter enjoys stepping into the batter's box to face that.
And here is Gardner. The pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And we are underway. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We talk about pitchers painting the zone all the time. Larry Lester, who co-founded the Negro Leagues Museum in Kansas City, said Bill Foster was to baseball what Picasso was to painting.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Hall of Famer Hilton Smith talked about the way Foster pitched. He'd steal a high strike with a big overhand curve, then get you to flail at something in the dirt that started at your waist. Nasty stuff.
The wind of the pitch. Foster with a change of pace for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Bell. Late on that fastball. Chris, most pitchers would be happy with 2 pitches they could locate consistently. Bill Foster had 5. Must have been a nightmare for hitters, especially lefties like you.
Man, I'd be guessing just about every time I stepped in.
This one high in the air to left center. Sanders calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Waters.
Hey.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Foster turns to the curve for the K. Back here at Southside Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kent. Foster back to work. Fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Foster delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foster winds and fires. And Foster gets the K on the 4-seamer. Here's the third baseman, Taylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And now the lefty. Way upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. Foster with the 2-seamer for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Harvey digs in now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1-1. In the air, right field. Sellers makes the catch, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Grant. The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Hunter getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out with that wick.
In 1926, Willie Foster won 26 consecutive games against all levels of competition, including major leaguers. And then he follows that up the very next year and goes 32-3 in one of the most amazing pitching performances in baseball history. Willie Foster was masterful, showcased it with some of the greatest teams in baseball history.
Now the third baseman, Sawyer. As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Todd. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Nice job by Foster to keep the bases clear ahead of Gehrig and the Babe. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Lou Gehrig. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a strike. 2 outs.
Too high. Ball.
To third. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Now a chance for Bates. And he deals. That 1926 season with 26 straight wins was so magical for Bill Foster, and he was almost as good in 1927. He led the league in wins and strikeouts, and he helped Chicago win their second straight Negro League World Series. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Boog, talking about Foster in 1927, he became what Mudcat Grant called a black ace, a black pitcher who won 20 games in a season, and he was just the second to do it in the Negro National League.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Boog, talking about Foster in 1927, he became what Mudcat Grant called a black ace, a black pitcher who won 20 games in a season, and he was just the second to do it in the Negro National League.
And now it's filled up. You brought up the Black Aces with 20 wins in a season, Chris. After Doc Gooden won 24 in 1985, it took 20 more years before another player joined the club.
That's right, Boog. And now Dontrell Willis, CC Sabathia, and David Price are all members.
On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Glass. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a curve through for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. And here's the first baseman, Bates. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike 1. That 1926 season with 26 straight wins was so magical for Bill Foster, and he was almost as good in 1927. He led the league in wins and strikeouts, and he helped Chicago win their second straight Negro League World Series. Caught him looking for the K. Now the left fielder, Glass.
Boo, talking about Foster in 1927, he became what Mudcat Grant called the Black Ace, a black pitcher who won 20 games in a season, and he was just the second to do it in the Negro National League.
One out, bases empty. A big swing and a miss. You brought up the Black Aces with 20 wins in a season, Chris. After Doc Gooden won 24 in 1985, it took 20 more years before another player joined the club.
That's right, Boog. And now Dontrell Willis, CC Sabathia, and David Price are all members.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it. And that will end the inning. What a matchup here with Martin Digo stepping in to face Foster. The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That one the other way. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Hughes. On the corner for a strike. And it chases a high fastball there. That one missed. He goes down looking. McDonald, the next to hit. just missed. Swing and a pop-up towards the line. Drops into the glove. Miller will hit next. Out to short. Perry. They take the force out. Third out.
In 1931, Willie Foster joined Cumberland Posey's Homestead Greats and made what was already an unbelievable team, arguably the greatest team in baseball history. Foster would join future Hall of Famers Oscar Charleston, Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Boojum Wilson, and the legendary Smokey Joe Williams to form one of the greatest baseball clubs in baseball history. And Willie Foster helped pitch them to unparalleled heights.
So up next, McDonald. Foster back to work.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now Miller. Hit on the ground, might be two. They get the force. Foster just one out away.
Willie Foster was the starting pitcher in the inaugural East-West All-Star Game in 1933. The East-West All-Star Game, the Negro League showcase event, debuted the same year as Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. And yes, it outdrew Major League Baseball's All-Star Game. Here's Willie Foster pitching a complete 9-inning game in an All-Star Game. Think about that. Most All-Star Game pitchers go about 3 innings. Willie Foster towed the rubber for all 9 innings in helping the West defeat the East in the inaugural East-West All-Star Game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Bates. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Man, it's crazy how good Bill Foster was in the 1933 All-Star Game. The East team he faced had 6 Hall of Fame hitters, plus Rap Dixon and Dick Lundy. And he threw a complete game with a sore arm. Incredible.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Glass. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Those Hall of Famers that Foster faced in 33, Chris, some of the best hitters ever. Josh Gibson, Cool Papa Bell, Oscar Charleston, Biz Mackey, Boojum Wilson, and Judy Johnson. And Foster held them to 5 singles combined. 1 down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there. Foster continuing to keep the Crawfords in check. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Hayes. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Foster back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Very impressive work by Foster to get the better of Gibson. So digging in, McDonald. In the air to left center. Sanders coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Miller. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Now here is Murray. And a pitch. There's a strike. And now it's even up. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So up next, Smith.
Ball. Nope.
1 down, base is empty.
Yeah.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher. Taylor, runner on first with one down for him. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Bates digs in now.
Hey. 0-1.
The pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And right back to the mound. First and second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Glass. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Foster is just 1 strike away. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When the stakes were at its highest, that is when Willie Foster wanted the ball. But there's some who don't want the ball when everything is on the line. Willie Foster was not one of those. No. The bigger the stage, the brighter he was. In a series against the Kansas City Monarchs, Willie Foster, with the Chicago American Giants, needing 2 victories to pull it out, pitched both ends of a doubleheader. Now, after winning the first game of the doubleheader, the manager basically polled the rest of the players to see who they wanted to pitch. And every one of them pointed to the great Willie Foster. And Foster did not let them down, defeating the Kansas City Monarchs in a remarkable doubleheader where he pitched both ends of that doubleheader.
Digging in, Hayes. Bill Foster didn't just pitch in both games of this doubleheader. He threw 2 shutouts. Just unthinkable nowadays.
Yeah, old Hoss Radbourn would be proud. You brought up Foster's complete games, Boo. After he retired, Foster said he couldn't understand why Major League teams took 2 or 3 relievers in a game. He said, when we started the game, we finished it. Times have changed.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hughes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, Sellers. Moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now, McDonald. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Great job by Foster to get out of the jam. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Miller. The pitch. That clips the corner. In the air, left field. Moving back for this one. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now Murray. The shortstop takes the ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Smith now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Bill Foster goes to
For me, Willie Foster epitomizes the player in the Negro Leagues because many of them were considered to be vagabonds, tramps, illiterate. This was certainly not the case, and Willie Foster exemplifies that athlete that called the Negro Leagues home. College educated and a tremendous athlete, tremendous competitor who is at his best when the lights were brightest. Willie Foster joined his brother Andrew Rube Foster in the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1996. But I would gather that Willie Foster, if he was with us, would say he was equally proud of what he did by becoming Dean of Students at Alcorn and coaching the Alcorn baseball team, passing down what he had learned through his illustrious career in the Negro Leagues.